Egypt, diving in Egypt. You'll remember that the early days of diving in Egypt when everything was underdeveloped, great fun, off the beach. Well, Roots Camp in El Quseir is very reminiscent of that. I'm Andy Alfred. I'm the UK arm of Pharoah Dive Clubs, www.pharoahdiveclub.com. And our principal jewel in the ocean, jewel in the sky, is Roots Sea Camp, Roots Red Sea Camp, Roots Camp, just north of El Quseir on the eastern coast of Egypt. If you can imagine Hurghada and Master Alam, El Quseir is pretty much equidistant, about an hour and 20 minutes transfer time from Hurghada Airport, which is served by all the main charter flights, flight time of about 5 hours from the UK. So, to talk about Roots Camp in detail, the way I like to describe it is it's a liveaboard but on land. It's British run, it's run to British standards, the catering is superb, the kit is all brand new, replaced almost every 12 months, serviced to a very, very high standard. 12 litre, 15 litre cylinders, and we can do anything you'd like, any type of diving, any type of gas mix you'd like, we can provide it for you. So let's go into the logistics of the camp. Here we have the sea, is quite obvious, and it looks like from here to here is a distance. Well, it is. It's about a 5-minute walk. That's all. So we decide what sort of diving we're going to do, and our kit is taken to the dive centre, where we can get changed, get briefed, and everything is there in situ. It's a short walk from the dive centre on the beach into the sea. We provide unlimited house reef diving, a north reef and a south reef. And because of the way the light shines at various different times of the day, the topography makes the coral completely different from one side to the other. You get the same suspects, usual suspects, but you also get a great variety from one side of the reef to the other. Brilliant for night dives, almost guaranteed seeing a Spanish dancer if you're fortunate enough to have Horace or myself as a guide. Absolutely superb for night dives. The accommodation itself is good. We have the cheaper accommodation here, which is budget we allow for students. We have the slightly more expensive accommodation along the higher ridge, and it comprises in the main of a twin-bedded room with air conditioning, which works and is regularly serviced, with a fridge, and with a television. They're good-sized rooms, more than comfortable for 2 people. The kitchen area here is a short distance, and it also has the bar where you can get your Sakaras and gin and tonics, and sit round the corner in the comfort of a campfire, talking about the adventures and the sea creatures that you've seen during the day and comparing notes. Very, very, very relaxing indeed. The whole place is serviced by an Egyptian staff, and I must say that if you have the good fortune to come and you meet these people, they will become friends for life. They are some of the nicest, most generous, kind and professional people to work with. So there we have it really, we have the entire package, but it's diving as it used to be. There's no frills, we're self-contained. We provide a good product, the sort of thing that divers used to get from Egypt in the early days, in Sharm el-Sheikh before it became developed. We go back to that, but we give it a little bit of comfort. So with the warm sea, the sunshine and the camp, if you're going to travel to the Red Sea to try a dive, come to us.